The latest news we hear is that new boiler sales in this country are down on the previous year's figures. It doesn't take a genius to work out that much of this is down to the economic climate and the fact that many people can no longer afford to put in new boilers. If it means that consumers, our customers, are making do for the moment, it doesn't mean that their boilers and systems won't need looking after. And we all know that inefficient boilers are actually costing people extra money they can't afford. Perhaps now is the time to approach this sector with a view to looking at cleaning of systems. I can hear the arguments now. If they can't afford a new boiler, they won't pay out for a power flush. To an extent, I would agree. But if the subject is discussed logically with prospective customers, especially those who are your regular customers and know you well, then I'm sure that a good percentage would want to have a more efficient system and would be willing to part with some money if it was going to mean putting back a major purchase for a while. On top of that, a regular customer will probably thank you for helping them to save money during a lean spell. And it's not as though you're losing business as a result of this. In fact, you could pick up additional work because you've been seen to help them out. For those unfortunate customers who have had a replacement boiler, I just hope that they will gain the efficiencies that have been promised and that those heating systems have been power flushed and then treated with a build cert inhibitor. If, however, those systems have not been cleaned out properly and treated in accordance with BS 7593/2006, it will only be a matter of time before those SEDbook A rated boilers again become noisy and start to act like SEDbook B or even C. The circuit's blocked up with debris, the radiators get cold spots and the circulating pumps fail. There is just no point in fitting new equipment onto a system that has not been cleaned out properly. And properly really means power flushing. For those engineers who are not power flushing, but only draining out with the use of the circulating pump, it will mean the difference between removing 50 to 60% of the debris and 95%. I know which method I would choose, but then I have seen firsthand how each method used can affect the life of a boiler. Let's face it, if a system was fitted 20 odd years ago, then the cost of putting right the faults is probably going to cost more than the whole system was originally. Any customer is going to turn around and ask how they can stop that happening again. If you turn up with a decent power flushing machine, do a good job of cleaning the system and then be prepared to give them a 3 or even 5 year warranty because you know you've done a great job, they're going to think you're fantastic. So if you're not yet into power flushing, come and talk to us. We will definitely point you in the right direction and even train you so you're confident in what you're doing. Give us a call on 01 942 722 677 and ask to talk to the Proflush Technical Sales Department, or ask for a call back using the email facility on our website. We look forward to receiving your call.